welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video I'm going to try and test top 10 sunscreens under 250 rupees. So before getting into that video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell and join this family. Now all these sunscreens were recommended by you guys. I put a questionnaire on my Instagram and you sweet angels have recommended these sunscreen and I'm super excited to try it all. So here we have top 10 sunscreens under 250 rupees. Ta-da! Drum roll please. Okay, so I'm super excited to try these because sunscreen at the summer time is very important and it is the most requested video on my channel. So let's get started. And before getting into the video, out of this 10 I've tried only one, that is the LA Shield sunscreen that I've already used it. Other than that, all the sunscreens are new to me. And before getting started, I wanted to mention I have nothing on my face, no toner, no moisturizer, no serum, nothing, because I want to see how the sunscreen performs on bare skin. But I do have some mascara and lipstick on just to make myself feel cute and pretty. Okay, now let's get into the video. The first sunscreen that I'm going to try is Lacto Calamine. So this is Daily Sun Shield Matte Look Sunscreen with kaolin clay, and it is SPF 50, PA++, UVA, UVB for oily skin, light and non-sticky. Okay, so it retails for 199 rupees and definitely I got it for lesser than that. So I will mention the price on the screen for all the products and link in my description, so don't forget to check the link. So first I will apply it on my hands to show you a little close-up, then on my face. So the consistency of this sunscreen is thick and creamy. Also I have fast forwarded the application video because sunscreen blending takes a lot of time. So this took me approximately 45 seconds to get blended, and this is how it looks at the end, with sunscreen and without sunscreen. And I'm going to apply it on my face. Also I'm not applying on my neck. It smells exactly like Lacto Calamine. I've used Lacto Calamine like for many years and I still use, so I'm very familiar with the smell. It smells exactly like that. And this is how the sunscreen is blending. It took me about a minute to blend it completely and it did give me a blue cast, but with time it got settled. And it was a little difficult to blend, I would say, because it was very thick in consistency and it gave me a oily look. I didn't expect that. I expected a matte look from the sunscreen because it's for oily skin and it says matte look, but clearly it's not matte. It is not sticky though, but it is very oily and greasy, so I would not recommend this for oily skin. It just looks like I've applied oil on my face. So you can try if you have dry combination skin and normal skin type, but oily skin girls, stay away from this. So the next sunscreen is from Vadi. It's Sun Shield non-greasy sunscreen lotion with aloe vera and chamomile, SPF 50 and anti-aging formula. I think it's a lotion, so I hope it will be in a lotion consistency. Let's see. And it has mentioned UVA and UVB, but it has not mentioned PA plus or plus plus or plus plus plus. That is not mentioned in that. The consistency of this sunscreen is a thick lotion type, I would say. And it exactly took me 17 seconds to get it blended. And I think it's good for a sunscreen. It did blend so well. And let's see how it performs on my face. And I think I took a decent quantity of the sunscreen. Anything less of this wouldn't be enough. But I felt like I applied a lot. I don't know why. And it took me a lot more time to blend it. And I sweat a lot. Especially upper lips and forehead, I sweat a lot, and I saw that this sunscreen is not sweat resistant. So this can be used for your body and not on your face. Maybe if you have dry skin it would work for you, but for oily and someone like me who sweats a lot, it's not for you. It's not sweat proof. Next one is from Lotus Safe Sun UV Screen Matte Gel Ultra Soothing Matte Look and Oil Control, SPF 50, PA++, and this one is for normal to oily skin. It is a gel type sunscreen, and as it says, matte look and oil control. Yes, it definitely gave me a matte look, and it got absorbed into my skin so quickly. It took me about 3 to 4 seconds only to blend it. Now I'm going to apply it to my skin, and I'm going to show you the finish. And as you can see, blending was so easy and effortless, and it gave a matte look. But one thing, it is little tacky and little sticky, so it's good if you're wearing makeup on top of it or compact. It will stay for a very long time, so it is a very nice sunscreen for oily skin. So definitely try this one if you're looking for a gel type sunscreen. So next one is from Jovi's Sun Guard 3-in-1 matte lotion, paraben free, SPF 60, PA++, and this one says moisture balance, even tone, and it has UVB and UVA protection. And I think for the SPF and the quantity and the price, it's very affordable. And the consistency is a thin lotion type consistency, and it took me about 25 to 30 seconds to blend it, and it gave me a white cast also. As you can see the difference between my two hands. And I think if you want like a bright look, then you can try it, because as I saw, my skin was like brightened and gave a matte look also, and the white cast was so visible. So I'm going to try it on my face and see how it looks. SPF 60 is a too much if you are at home and you want to wear a sunscreen. Like 30 it would be fine, or even 40 or 50, but 60 is for someone who goes out and working in sun. I think they definitely need 60 and above. So this is how the sunscreen blend. I think it blended well compared to other sunscreen, and it brightened my face, I would say, because of the white cast. And I really like the matte finish it gave. So I love the sunscreen for some reason, and for the look, for the effect that it gave me at the end. So if you're looking for such sunscreen, definitely give this one a try. And next up is from Joy. Also, this one is like 100% natural SPF, no chemical sunscreen, and SPF 50, PA++++, 4 plus, high protection, zinc oxide, and everything. So I'm excited to see how it works. So this how it looks. It's a thick, creamy consistency, and it gave like a visible white blue cast. I don't know how to tell. I think it's blue and white cast mixed. So this how it looks, and it's very hard to blend. This is the max I could blend, and you can see the difference in my hands. And blending it on my face was so difficult. The consistency is also very thick, and I know it's going to take me forever to blend it, and I tried my max to blend it well. I was just reading the sunscreen name. Did I buy something wrong, or how you guys recommended this a lot? And I think I got a SPF higher. I think you guys are using 30 or something, because there's a lot of variant in this sunscreen, guys. I don't know what to buy. They had tinted, they had SPF 20, 30, 40, 50. So I went with the higher SPF. So this is the max, and this how it looks after blending it very well. And it gave me visible blue and white cast, definitely a no for me. And my skin felt very like very heavy, because the sunscreen was so thick and it was sitting on my face. It didn't get absorbed at all. It was just like a layer on my face, so I didn't like it. So you can pass this sunscreen, and it is not worth trying out. Even though it's affordable, it's definitely not worth trying this one. And let me know, anyone who recommended the Joy sunscreen, are you using another variant or SPF less, because I want to try that also. Next sunscreen is from Fix Derma Shadow SPF 30 plus gel PA++, and this sunscreen was most recommended. I've never heard of it also. This was the first time I'm trying it, and it is SPF 30 gel. SPF 50 was higher than 250, so I got it SPF 30. And the consistency of this sunscreen was like a gel cream type. It looks like cream on the screen, but it is like a gel type only, and absorbed very quickly. It took me like 3 seconds or 4 seconds only, and gave a matte look, and also it felt very lightweight. So this sunscreen has to be my top favorite of all the 10 that I tried, because I think you can layer this also. It is that lightweight, but the Lotus one was little sticky, so for layering I don't think I can layer that sunscreen, but this one felt like skin and made my skin very light, and it is not at all sticky and gave me a matte look. Definitely 100% recommended. Next one is from VLCC, Natural Science 3D Youth Boost Sunscreen Cream SPF 40 PA++. So it has many claims like skin youth, skin elasticity, easy absorbing, paraben free. Okay, for all skin type. Let's try it and see. The consistency of the sunscreen was like a very lightweight lotion type, like Nivea lotion type. So that's how the consistency was, and absorbed very quickly into my skin and gave me a sheen matte look. And I'm going to try applying it on my face and see how it blends and get absorbed into my skin. And the blending process was very easy. It took me about like 10 to 12 seconds to completely blend it, not like the fixed derma, but it is a light thicker version of that. I think this would suit all skin type, definitely all skin type. For oily normal skin or combination or dry skin, you can try it. It gave me like a very light dewy look, not greasy or oily, but it felt very lightweight on my skin also. Definitely a 100% recommended one, and didn't feel sticky or greasy. So this one has to be my third favorite. So let's move on into the next sunscreen. So that is from this brand Nature Sunban SPF 40 and TPI 90. I don't know what is that. What is TPI 90? There's no UVB or UVA or no S or PA++ or nothing is mentioned. It says Sunban sunscreen lotion with almond and something oil. So this is what is mentioned in that sunscreen. Not much information going on. So let's see how it works on our skin. So the consistency of the sunscreen was like a lightweight cream consistency, a proper cream consistency, like the Vico turmeric consistency, and it had light yellow tint also, and it blended well, decent blending. Took me about 10 seconds to blend it completely, and on my face also it did blend it well, and I didn't feel it very heavy or something. It felt like a normal fairness cream to me, a pakka fairness cream. It didn't feel anything. It just felt like applying a normal fairness cream. As you can see it on my face also, it's like I've applied some Fair and Lovely or Vico turmeric cream, just like that. So if you're someone who don't like to use a moisturizer, a sunscreen and all those things, and just one cream works for you, then you can definitely try this one and use it as a normal everyday cream, a day cream. That would work. So yeah, let's move on to our next sunscreen. That is from Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunblock SPF 50, and it says ultra light clean feel and water resistant. I hate the sunscreen like few years back, like 4-5 years back, because first thing, I had very oily skin back then during my college days, and this gave me a very greasy and oily effect, and it made my skin look more darker. Whenever I apply sunscreen, my skin would look more darker than my original skin tone, and I felt it was like heavy, oily and all the stuff. So I stopped using sunscreen at all. Now many of you guys recommended this to me again, so I thought now let me give it a try, because back then I didn't have much knowledge, and so I wanted to give this one a try again. So this is how the consistency of the sunscreen looks like. It's a thick cream consistency, just like the Nivea cream type consistency, I would say. And again, it gave me that greasy, oily look. Okay, as you can see, I'm not lying or anything. That's how my skin look. But now I like this look, I like this effect, because if I wear makeup on top of it, the makeup would look natural and flawless. So if you have dry and normal combination type, this would work for you, but not for oily skin. Definitely not for oily skin, because it is oily and greasy. So if you're oily skin type, stay away from this. So the next sunscreen is from LA Shield. It's SPF 50 PA++, and I've already used this sunscreen I'm using. So the consistency of the sunscreen is a lotion type, not gel type. It is mentioned gel, but it is a lotion type, and it got absorbed in 10 to 15 seconds. The blending was not that difficult, but it gave a blue cast after applying, which settles after 5 minutes. And this sunscreen is for normal, combination and dry skin, not for oily skin, because it gives a dewy oily look. So if you have oily skin, you might not like this. And it works well under a makeup, because it gives that natural glowy look. So that's why I like this sunscreen. So that's it for this video. So guys, let me know your favorite sunscreen in the comment section, and if you want me to do a part 2, let me know in the comments. And I hope it was helpful to you. Make sure to check the description box for the links and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends. I'll see you in my next video guys. Love you all. Bye.